everybody! Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today we are reviewing the new Jaclyn Hill palettes that just launched. These are from her Vault collection with Morphe. So I'm just going to be taking you guys through it. This is my first time seeing these palettes. I haven't even opened up the packaging, as you can see. They're still closed and I am really excited to see them. We're just going to be swatching them, doing a little eye look, and just seeing if it was really worth the wait. Were these palettes worth the wait? So these were launched as an extension to the Jaclyn Hill x Morphe palette that was released a year ago, that we all know and love. So these are basically launched as an addition to the palette that she already has out, just colors that she wished she could have added into that palette, but obviously it couldn't have been like a 100 shade palette. That would be insane. So this is what she launched just so that she could, you know, have all the colors that she really thought that that palette was missing. And now she has created four separate for a Vault collection, four separate palettes for a Vault collection. So today I'm only going to be reviewing two of those four, just because I only bought two, just because the other two, I don't know, I didn't really think that I would use them that much. So I'm going to be reviewing Bling Boss and Ring the Alarm. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so I have not even opened these. I haven't seen these palettes yet. This is my first time looking at them and I'm really excited. I wanted to wait to see them so you would have a real first reaction when I open these on camera. So they are still in their original packaging. They haven't been opened or anything like that. And I'm really excited to start playing with them. So I've already primed my eyelid and I am ready to go ahead and dive into these. So I think I'm going to start off by opening Ring the Alarm. So it comes in a little bubble wrap casing and then it just looks like this. Super pretty. And I did hear Jaclyn Hill say that since they are all white, she wanted a way for you to be able to identify which one's which, since they are all going to look so same from the palette. So this one I can tell has some oranges in it and reds from the orangey reddy confetti. Or you could just look on the back. Does it say on the back? Yeah, so it says right here on the top right here, Ring the Alarm. So inside, oh my god! Oh wow, it's really gorgeous. This is so pretty. So, this is amazing because this time it actually comes with a mirror, which I heard Jaclyn talking about. So we do get a mirror this time, whereas last year when she launched her first palette, there was no mirror, which is kind of a little bit frustrating because then you have to bring a whole other either palette with you or a mirror have a mirror on hand to be able to do your makeup. So this is amazing that it comes with a really nice mirror. And then we can see here that we have 10 colors. So let's see, we have Lolly, Rush, On Camera, Boom, Alert, Bomb Ass, Siren, Mugshot, Framed, and Secret. Very cute, very cute. These colors at like a first glance are so pretty. We have some browns and then we have some kind of like plummy shades and then a couple sort of more orange tone shades and then just one sort of coppery yellow, gold shade in the center. So very beautiful color palette. So before I get into the next palette and we kind of look at that one, I just want to do some swatches. So I'm just going to pick a couple colors. So I think I'm going to do Lolly right here. This is really nice. Oh wow, that's really pretty. So it looks like this. Oh, that swatches beautifully. I don't know if you can see that. There. That swatches so nice. Then I'm going to do a matte. So I think I'm going to do Mugshot on the bottom center. That is really, really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open Bling Boss. So again, same packaging, everything is the same. You open it up, bubble wrap, all that sweet stuff. So you open it and oh my god. This is gorgeous. This is such a gorgeous palette. Holy shit, Jaclyn. So I'm going to swatch Gem right here, which is a super big eye catcher. So this is it on my finger. And then that is it on the back of my arm. I'm going to swatch Berry Treasure, which is the black, which is right here. So, oh wow, that's so pretty. So that's Berry Treasure. Okay, so now that we have swatched a couple palettes, we've looked at them, we know how beautiful they look, let's see if they do just the same on the eyes. Okay, so I think today I'm going to work with the palette Bling Boss, just because when I opened this, I fell in love immediately, so I really want to play around with it, and hopefully the colors are just as nice on the eyes as they look in the palette and on my arm. I think I'm going to start off with the color called Hush Hush, which is right here in the center, and I'm using my Morphe M441, which is just a fluffy blending brush. And I'm just going to pick that up and apply that into my transition. And I am basically just going to be applying this to my crease in windshield wiper motions, going back and forth and blending it up towards my brow bone. The only thing about this color, I don't know if it's just me or maybe the primer I used, it seems a little bit like lacking in the pigment area. Like it's not completely... It's pretty sheer, I guess is the word I'm looking for, which I'm not mad about for a transition color. I just wish it was a little bit more opaque, but maybe that's just the way that they wanted this color to be, and hopefully the rest of the colors are a different story, so we'll figure it out. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with the shade Rockstar, this matte kind of plum shade right in the center. And I'm grabbing my Morphe M513, which is just a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to be dipping into that color. It looks very pigmented, but I'm not sure how it works on the lid, so I'm just going to dab in a little bit. And I'm basically blending this right below Hush Hush in my crease, again using windshield wiper motions. This is a really gorgeous color. It definitely has a lot more payoff than the first shade we put down. Dipping into the Ring the Alarm palette, and I am grabbing the color Framed right here, which is just sort of like a, to me, it looks like a purpley red, so I thought it would be perfect for this color, for this eye look. And I'm using that with my Morphe M507, which is just a small tapered blending brush. And I'm basically just going to be applying this to, ooh, that's really pigmented, holy. Okay, tap off the excess, guys. I'm just going to be blending this into the outer corner and just bringing this up really slightly into the crease, and then I'm also going to be bringing this on the inner corner of my lid and slightly into the crease. Okay, going back in with that Morphe M507, I'm going to be taking this shade Mystic and mixing it with Rockstar to be just grabbing that, and I'm applying that right on top of that color Framed, and so basically just patting it on top of the outer corner of my lid and slightly dragging it up into that crease. Okay, so I want to put a shimmery shade on the center of the lid. They're all so beautiful. I don't know which one to do. I think I'm going to go with Bling Bling, but you could honestly go with any of these three or even the top one up there. And I'm going to be grabbing that on a small packing brush. This is by Morphe. I don't actually know the number because it has rubbed off, but it's just a small packing brush from Morphe. And I'm basically just going to be packing that on the very center of my lid where we have that open white space. Okay, so now that I have that shade on the center of the lids, I just need to blend it in. So taking whatever product is left on that Morphe M507, I'm just going to be lightly dragging the outer shadows into the shade Bling Bling. So for the lower lash line, I'm going to be taking the color Hush Hush and dragging that all over the bottom lash line. Okay, so I really want to use the color Gem. It's just really speaking to me. So I'm going to take that small packing brush and I'm just going to be using the very tip of it and dipping into the color Gem. And I'm going to run that across the outer half of my lower lash line. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish up the look by throwing on some mascara and some fake lashes, and then I'll be right back to share with you guys my final thoughts. Okay, so I actually couldn't find my lash glue anywhere, so no fake lashes today, which is totally okay. But yeah, I just wanted to come back and tell you guys my final thoughts on the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill Vault collection. I think that these are amazing palettes. Definitely amazing as an extension to any other palette that you have, or if you want to extend the Jaclyn Hill palette, obviously these are a great option. These are amazing. As far as standing on their own, I think that they really can. They really have it in them to stand on their own. They have quite a few colors in each one. I mean, some of them might be more of a dark, more like nighttime look than the others, but it really depends on what colors you pick up and what colors you choose. As far as pigmentation, payoff, color payoff, stuff like that, they are amazing. There was only one color that I played with today that I was really unsure of, but at the end of the day, it still looks beautiful on my eyes. It was just a little bit more sheer, which is totally fine because it was a transition shade, so I really wouldn't want it to be completely super crazy pigmented anyways. So yeah, overall, I really, really loved these palettes. They are really an amazing price. They're only $15 US per palette, and I think you can get all four for $49 or something like that. So definitely, if you're only buying one or two, it's definitely a really great price. I'm glad that they did hold the launch date, and I think that is such a strong thing for a brand to be able to do, to be able to just be like, okay, they're not good enough. We're going to wait and make you guys wait a month and a half to give you guys a way better product. I think that is amazing. I can trust a brand that does that. A lot of brands just have to push out their products in order to meet a deadline and make cash, but they were able to hold it off and give us an even better product at the end. So yeah, I definitely recommend these, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's just right there, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!